From frustrated mom to freelance rock star, my journey to freedom and flexibility. 2 years ago, I felt completely stuck. I had no income, no freedom, and felt like I was letting my kids down. Then I discovered the incredible world of freelancing, and everything changed. In this video, I'm going to share my journey from frustrated mom to successful freelancer, and the exact steps you can take to do the same, even if you have zero experience. Hi, I'm Asma, and I'm so thrilled you're here. So grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's dive in. Okay, let's rewind to 2 years ago. Picture this. I'm knee-deep in diapers, surrounded by toys, feeling completely overwhelmed and financially insecure. Sound familiar? I knew I needed to do something, but the thought of going back to a traditional 9-to-5 job just wasn't an option. I yearned for flexibility, for the freedom to be there for my kids while contributing to our family income. That's when I stumbled upon the idea of freelancing. At first, I was skeptical. Could I really make money online? Did I have any skills that people would actually pay for? Doubt swirled around my head like a mini tornado. Imposter syndrome? Oh, it was alive and well, let me tell you. But I knew I couldn't stay stuck. I had to at least try. So I started researching different freelancing platforms, and that's when I discovered Fiverr. It felt accessible, user-friendly, and there were countless success stories from people just like me. My first step? Figuring out what service I could offer. I've always been a whiz with words, so I decided to dive into the world of freelance writing. I created my first gig offering blog post writing services, focusing on topics I was passionate about. Then came the nerve-wracking part-hitting publish on my gig and waiting for the orders to roll in. Spoiler alert, crickets chirped for what felt like an eternity. But I didn't let the initial silence discourage me. I kept refining my gig description, researching successful freelancers in my niche and learning everything I could. And then it happened. My first order. I remember it so clearly. Seeing that positive feedback from my first client, knowing I had earned money doing something I enjoyed from the comfort of my own home, was a game changer. Now, I know you're probably thinking, okay, Asma, that's great for you, but how can I actually make this freelancing thing happen for myself? And trust me, I hear you. That's why I'm breaking down my journey into actionable steps you can follow, even if you're starting from scratch. Step 1. Choose your freelance superpower. What are you naturally good at? What do people always ask for your help with? Whether it's writing, graphic design, social media management, virtual assistants, or something else entirely, there's a market for your skills online. Step 2. Level up your skills. The beauty of freelancing is that you can learn and grow as you go. Invest in online courses, watch YouTube tutorials, or take free workshops to sharpen your existing skills or acquire new ones. Step 3. Create your home base on a freelancing platform. Fiverr, Upwork, Guru, these are just a few popular options. Sign up, create a professional profile that highlights your skills and experience, even if it's just personal experience for now, and start browsing gigs to get a feel for the marketplace. Step 4. Craft an irresistible gig that screams, "Hire me." Your gig is essentially your online storefront, so make it shine. Use a clear, concise title. Highlight your unique selling points, showcase your portfolio, even if it's just mock-ups for now, and set competitive rates. Step 5. Attract those dream clients. Be proactive. Send personalized proposals for gigs that interest you, participate in relevant online communities, and leverage the power of social media to showcase your expertise. Step 6. Master the art of client communication. Respond promptly to messages, be professional and courteous, and always strive to over-deliver on your promises. All right, my aspiring freelancing superstars, let's get real for a moment. Building a successful freelance business isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There will be bumps in the road, lessons learned the hard way, and maybe even a few tears along the way. Hey, we've all been there. But fear not. By learning from my mistakes, you can avoid some of the common pitfalls that trip up many new freelancers. Trust me, I've made my fair share of blunders, and I'm here to share my wisdom so you don't have to repeat them. Mistake number 1, saying yes to everything that comes your way. It's tempting, especially when you're starting out, to accept every single gig offer. But taking on too much too soon can lead to burnout, missed deadlines, and subpar work. Remember, it's okay to say no to projects that aren't a good fit or if your plate is already full. Mistake number 2, undervaluing your worth. You are talented, you are capable, and your time is valuable. Don't be afraid to charge what you're worth. Research industry standards. Consider your experience level and don't be afraid to negotiate fair rates with clients. Mistake number 3, neglecting to set clear boundaries. One of the amazing things about freelancing is the flexibility it offers, but it's crucial to establish boundaries between your work life and personal life. Set specific work hours, create a dedicated workspace, even if it's just a corner of your kitchen table, and communicate your availability to clients. Mistake number 4, skipping the contract. I know contracts can feel intimidating, but they're essential for protecting both you and your client. Outline the scope of work, payment terms, deadlines, and any other important details in writing to avoid misunderstandings down the line. Mistake number 5, isolating yourself from the freelance community. Freelancing can sometimes feel like a solitary endeavor, but it doesn't have to be. Join online communities, attend virtual events, connect with other freelancers on social media. Building a support system is crucial for staying motivated and inspired. Listen, learning from your mistakes is part of the journey, but by being mindful of these common pitfalls, you'll be well on your way to building a successful and fulfilling freelance career. Okay, my friends, let's talk about the secret sauce, the magic ingredient, the driving force behind every successful freelancer out there: mindset. Because you can have all the skills, tools, and resources in the world, but if your mindset isn't in the right place, you're going to struggle. Freelancing is a journey, and like any adventure worth taking, it's going to come with its fair share of ups and downs. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and maybe even a little imposter syndrome creeping in. We've all been there. But the key is to not let those feelings paralyze you. So how do you cultivate an unstoppable, I can conquer the world mindset? It starts with believing in yourself, even when it feels hard. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. Was it the desire for more freedom, flexibility, or the opportunity to pursue your passions? Hold on to that vision and let it fuel your fire. Next up, embrace the power of positive self-talk. Our thoughts create our reality, so be mindful of the stories you're telling yourself. Instead of focusing on your fears and doubts, reframe those thoughts into positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I am capable, I am worthy, I am creating a successful freelance business, and watch how your energy and confidence shift. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Connect with other freelancers online, join Facebook groups, attend virtual events. Find your tribe of like-minded individuals who understand the joys and challenges of this journey. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest takeaways from this video? What are your freelancing goals and